Hey guys, welcome. How's it going? Let me see here. Add link. Oh, I'm doing things that you can't see, so don't mind my gibberish. Oh no, I messed stuff up already. Oh, and the caps lock is on because for some reason I feel like I need to hold that down to talk to you guys because that's my push to talk key, and I forget that halfway through the stream too. So if I start I don't know, if I take my headset off and readjust, and you hear all the adjusty noises like that, it just, I didn't know. Don't worry about it. Hello, Trump. How's it going? Just gonna spread the word of the stream. Add link button that you also can't see. Alright, now the Twitter knows. Cool. Alright, so I clicked that by accident. I'm a professional tank player, even in the garage. Let's try something like I'm thinking the Chinese. Try the Type T-34 first off. First battle of the day, hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully the world is a beautiful place today. South Coast, got the nice beach coastline. Alright, what kind of matchup do we have here? Is XVM broken? Or do I need to reactivate? Probably need to reactivate. I didn't even look at that. Oh well. Don't need it. So you're looking at the lineup. There's a lot of heavies over there. Well, not that many.
Let's get this show on the road.
Gonna have a hard time with a lot of their armor though. No, let's not go that way. Let's not go to the hill. This isn't the right tank for that. Let's go to the town. Hopefully we can get there in time. I feel like I wasted a little bit of time there too. That guy's trying to climb that hill. He can't do it. And if anyone appears, it'll probably be to my right, or else between there and there. Try to avoid the trees, just in case anybody is watching. The less intel they have, the better. Alright, I'm not going to push up any farther than this. I have cover from behind me and from to my right there too, so that's good. It's a T-70 in the town somewhere. Okay, not too worried about him. He's a tier 3. Oh, there he is. It's a slightly bigger target to deal with first.
Penetration.
Oh, M4 hit me. I don't know where he is exactly. But clearly he's there.
We fixed the main gun, but it's still not very accurate.
Oh man, I didn't even realize I broke my gun because my water bottle's sitting in front of there. I'm gonna fix that. He's probably sitting down there where the T-34 was, the M4. It shot me.
Penetration.
Ah, I wanted that kill. Alright, my back should... Ooh. Okay, he's down there. I'm probably spotted though, I don't have 6th sense. There's not really anyone on that corner other than the Wolverine over there. I'd love to get above him and put pressure on, but I'm going to get shot in the back by the T-70 and all these guys that are coming after me. There's a Grant to my right.
They killed our driver. Target acquired.
Our driver's dead. Can't run.
Enemy is hit.
Nope. M4's inside of the building. He was going to get me anyway. The T-34 didn't. Well, that was an almost average battle. Let me... I'm not going to finish my sentence. Just because. Network service is inactive. Does that mean I need to reactivate, or does that mean there's an error? I'm fixing. That's what I'm doing. Fixed it. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see. Let's try the Type-59 just because it's right there. And because why not? Hey, yeah, I fixed it. XVM now works. Everything is colorful again. What do we have this time? Lots of 8s all around. A few 9s. Those 9s are lucky. Especially the T-54 and E-75 on our team. The 54E1 is going to have a pretty good time too. His armor still won't be a whole lot of help to him, but it's... well, he has okay armor. It's kind of trolly more than anything. But that gun, 1600 damage with those with a 4-round clip, that could potentially very easily serve to protect his butt. That's a you can clip pretty much any tier 8 with 3 shells, and 4 for the tier 9s if he gets lucky on stuff like the medium. Although he's on our team, so he doesn't have a T-54 to face. Let's see, the Waffenträger Panzer IV has 1600 health on their team. Oh, that one. So he's a one-shot, but 50% chance of a one-shot, or a one-clip. Maybe I shouldn't be climbing this hill. I should probably be going with the T-43, but I'm halfway up already. Let's see if we can see anything from up here. Ooh, there's a scout trying to be all sneaky over there. That was way too far ahead of him. That's an easier target to hit. Comet. Hopefully. Ah, I hit his track. I can't hit him there, can I? Oh, that's okay. There's another one. My mouse. Why is my mouse shaky? Tell you, I've had more problem with a $120 mouse than I have a cheapo Microsoft mice. He's still there. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. We didn't hit anything that, well, not that did damage. Unless there was that blind shot. I think he was already dead when I shot that when I fired that last shot, though. Let's move up to the bottom of this hill. Still that 1390 up there. Oh, there he is. That was a horrible shot too. He's probably gonna spot me. Hmm. Oh, okay, time to go. Becoming a target. Drive erratically, drive erratically. Let's take to the right side of this building. No? Okay. I was expecting them to be right behind there, but I guess they're behind that next building. Or else they maybe moved away from there. There's the Waffenträger up top of the hill, though. He's going to take half my health with one shot. And he could be sitting there watching me and I wouldn't even know it. There he is. He's not watching right now. He's like busy with those guys. Or something. There's no one else back here. Wow, that went through him. That's not good. These guys are kicking our butts. Oh, here's a T-69. Miss, bounce, okay, or die. Now you are dead. It's a premium against you. Oh, hi. Alright. Everybody's dead. Okay, we win. That was entertaining. Poor scouts. I think they could have handled that better. But I'm glad they didn't, because I could have handled that better too. What do I think of the TOG being removed? I have one and I don't really care for it, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't see it around the battlefield as much as I used to either, which is kind of surprising. But no, I don't. I'm not going to miss it, and I'm sure I'll still see them around quite a bit. Most everybody who wants one has one. Oh, I'm top by experience. Cool. Not that high by damage, though. Oh, well. That's fine. Hello, everybody who is coming in. Oh, and my phone says hello. I will turn off the vibrate now, for your sake. And then get yelled at later by the people texting me, because I'm not responding. That's what happened last time. Alrighty, what should I play next? Let's get out of the Chinese nation. Oops, okay, that works different than the other menu. I always forget that. Let's go SU-100Y. It's a tank I bought around the same time as I bought the TOG, I believe. But I like this better. It's got about as much armor as the TOG, if not less. And it's about the same size as the TOG, or close to it. But it has a much funner gun. I find fun guns to be the derpy ones. Oh, can you use SU-100Y? Way ahead of you. Oh, I find this thing fun. I should probably put a camo on it. There was an event the other day on the North American server here. I don't know if you guys are on the North American server or not. But where there's a span of time there. If you were on the top 10 by experience earned on your team, you got the Canadian flag emblem on your tank, and you can put it on both sides for free. So I got it for probably half a dozen tanks. Whatever I had time to play battles in that day. And threw on a few of the tanks because I'm Canadian, and it somehow fits that way. I bought one Canadian flag emblem, well, for one tank, both sides. The T-110-85 at some point. I was feeling rich at that point, I guess. That's not the case anymore. I could go that way. Okay, I don't want you to push me the whole way, guy. I'm not gonna go too far. No, stop pushing me. I don't like it when people push me. It's not usually helpful. Just gonna see what happens here with the team. I'm not gonna move up alone or with just the Comet even. The KV-1 goes that way, I'll follow. I think he's going right. Yeah, he is. Come on, back up. Back up. I'm spotted. Back up anyway. Come on, you don't see me, just back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I want to kill you. You're one shot. Now get spotted and then back up. Or whichever order you want. Just don't move until after I shoot you. Ah! slightest shot I had, and then he moved. KV-1, what did you get shot by so many times? I guess you probably got shot twice by the Tiger or something. I'll probably shoot you in the back of the turret now by accident. I apologize in advance. KV-1, I don't think you had a chance of even hitting him. Let's go. Let's move up. I'm not seeing much of anything else on this side anyway. Oh. It's a Churchill. Yeah, Comet can get the T-34, no problem. IS is going up the Churchill, but I'm gonna help him out a little bit anyway. M7 behind him. IS at the M7. Ow. That hurt me a lot. Don't shoot me, Panzer. I'm not sure if these guys are going to hold or not. Should I point across this way for the Tiger? Advance behind him with the rest of my team. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Got a kill. We have now done 9 more health points than our... Or we've done 9 more damage than our health points. What's he get shot by? Something down there? Must be. It's KV-1. Something else down there. It's one of those German TDs. Oh crap. Not getting his way. I don't want to be the first thing they want to shoot. Because I'm a one-shot. Back before the Dicker Max gets me. That was pretty close, actually. We should be okay behind us. The Dicker Max is just waiting for us to peek around again, though. So I'm not going to do that. There's a Comet over there. Ah, I'm glad that hit. He didn't do any damage to me. He hit my track. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. That was my plan with the last one, and then the Stug was there. If the Dicker Max does the same thing and hits anything but my track, I'm dead. Hope my team's taking care of him down there. It's just, Hellcat. He didn't spot him. This could be a really bad idea. I'm hoping the Dicker Max isn't still there. I'm really, really hoping he isn't. Oh, there he is. Go, go, go. Aw, man. He had just enough traverse speed. That might cost us the game. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention to the Dicker Max. IS, shoot the Dicker Max. He's not paying attention. He's gonna die too. Great. Oh, you got lucky. Nice. That was really lucky that the Dicker Max missed. And they took care of the rest of the team there. Nice. Alright, let's try... I don't know what. I was hoping I could think of a tank in time to finish that sentence with. I'll do artillery eventually. Let's be sneaky in the little German tank. Guess we're doing premiums a lot today. Alright, Tier 8 battle. As worse as this thing can get with Premium Matchmaker. They are removing all of the limited Matchmaker tanks from the Premium shop. They started to remove some of them, including the TOG, which you guys already pointed out. Also the Panther M10, the some little low-tier German tank with lots of letters and numbers, and a couple other things. But they're probably going to be removing all of them before too long. So if you want them and you don't have them, there's a size comparison. Then you should probably go and get them very soon. I'm sure they'll give a warning for all of them, but it might not be more than a few days for all we know of a warning. Juicy Cromwell. We have super duper camo in this thing. I've got the camo skill trained and camo net and actual camo on this thing. Plus it's a really low profile vehicle, so I should be tough to attack. Although this is being daring. Critical. Kill steal, and I'm spotted. It was being daring there because I don't think the camo net was anywhere near being active. You had to sit still for 5 seconds. I'm not even sitting in a bush, firing at a tank with a pretty good view range. It's not the smartest thing. Already lost a bulldog to that too. Excuse me, CDC. You're saying I would be alone? Alright, Panther is thinking about going. He doesn't want to go alone either, though. God, there's lots lots of guys in the north. Maybe we should prepare for them. Let's see if we can spot anything with the binos. Probably not. But worth a peek. Oh. Hi there. If I move, I'm probably going to get spotted. Let's see if I'm spotted. Oh, yes I am. K-58. Tiger over there now. Tiger 2.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Enemy armor's damaged. I must have hit the KV-2 behind him. Because I didn't hit him.
Penetration.
Oh, that hit something too. Cool. KV-2. Hey, nice. I was like, this is working out well. I'm just gonna keep firing in that direction and see if I hit anything. There's the 58 that shot me. I'll shoot you back, buddy. Keep moving. Keep coming. Oh, there's a couple. You have a friend. I see.
Penetration.
Would it pay back? Oh, I'm spotted. because I didn't wait for the camo net to reactivate before I fired. I moved up a little bit. Kind of where I got spotted from over there, to be honest. There's a few big guns and arty. There's nothing over there in that direction, as far as our allies go. Should probably be careful about that. Alright, not spotted. Kv-3 is advancing. I can fire down on them, but there's people over there that are probably going to hit me once I do, so just time for like one shot. Don't fall off. So then you will be screwed. I can get out of there, but I might not do so alive. With the enemies around. Maybe I should go down there and shoot him in the butt. I have to shoot him like 8 times before it kills him, though. If they all penetrate. I don't like this spot. There's the Type 58 going. Off the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say if IS-3... Kv-3 passes below me. What did that hit? Then I'll be able to spot him. But the AT-2, AT-7 is there anyway.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Trying not to get spotted by him quite yet. See if I can get shots on these guys from here. I'm spotted. Tiger 2. Oh, and friends.
Penetration.
Come on out. Come play. Not afraid of UT-37. AT-7 seems to be handling himself there pretty good. Let's keep an eye out for the 37. Bounced. Okay, good. Tiger 2's dead. There's a little bit of stress off me. AT-7 doing very good. Find that 37. Oh, critical. That's unfortunate. I kind of needed that. I'm worried that the Su-100 is going to be peeking. Oh, there he is. He's tracked. Bounced again. Or critical. AT-7 better have him. Already he's firing at me. Think I might need to go bail this guy out. Yeah, I do. I'm coming. Okay, he got it. Good. Last I saw, the AT-7 was pointing away from him, and and the Su-100 was getting up behind him. And the AT-7 is a lot less maneuverable, so I just assumed the worst. Float a standard round. Don't need to use my gold on him. I'll save that for the 152, even though he doesn't really need a gold round that much anyway. Bounced. Don't get artied. 152 is complaining now about his team. Just gonna sit here for a second. Alright, let's go. We're on an arty hunt now, so let's not get derped in the face. Especially that M40 would love to do that. And can. Might be waiting for me. Pointed right at me around this corner. Take a right. Yeah, there's one. I'm spotted. Is the other up here? No. One shooting. Not sure which it was. Let's assume it was the M40 and go get him. He can't hit me from this angle anyway. Ow, he hit me from this angle. Go, go, fix it, 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 fix it. That already has a pretty good rate of fire there. Unless the SU is shooting at me too. Alright, now where would that Frenchie be? I could cap. See if you can see him anywhere around here. If he's fleeing. If I don't see him in a second here, I'm just gonna go cap. Yeah, I don't see him. He's probably over there on the road. He can come get me if he wants. But we've got this in the bag. Looks like he was at the road, climbed up the hill towards the behind the SU. Oh, I got a few capture points here. That's one of those times, though, right there, though, that you wish that your allies lost, just so you could do more damage or get more points. Do I have a CDC? No, I do not. What was my favorite tank? This is one of them, E25. As you can see, that was pretty fun. I've had some pretty silly games with this thing too. Good kind of silly. Otherwise, T54 or T62A, they're both really fun mediums that I love. Heavies, T57 Heavy is fun. But T29 is my all-time favorite heavy. I'll have to play it because of that. The FV215, FV215B183, the Tier 10 British GD, that thing is amazing. People say it's not that great, but I think that they don't know how to use it. I've had so many over 5,000 damage games in that thing. T29, this is my first ever, was my first ever Tier 7 heavy tank, Tier 7 of anything tank, back in the day. Back in the day when it wasn't uncommon for it to be facing E100s and other Tier 10s. Back when the T30 was a Tier 10 heavy. Back when the IS-4 was a Tier 9. Lots of other things. Those are just the ones that stand out to me. Now, this map is being removed in 9.7, Northwest. Actually, it's still going to be in the game from what I understand, just not in random battle rotation, so you can still get it in training rooms, I think. That's my assumption. It only said removed Northwest from random battle queue. XVM says 41%. Well, I'll have to try a little hard then. I don't know what the last one was. I didn't even look. It'd be absolutely lovely to go hull down in this thing because of that indestructible turret. I can let the Tier 9 shoot at me all day and I don't care. As long as they don't hit my commander's hatch, which they will. But it's got like something like 260 millimeters armor on the front. It's not a very good spot, is it? I'm just trying to look for hull down spots. Maybe I should have just zoomed up ahead and got in here. See if the 111 sees anything. Another 111, okay. Let's get down. Probably got shot by Artie. probably the biggest arty target on our team right now being here. Probably won't get through his turret. Oh! I feel like I can see the future. T-30 coming along. Let's get down lower. If I can get behind that rock somehow, that I can be a little bit arty safe. -3, that's a squishy target for me. Oh, never mind. He missed. Let's get beside him. Not terribly surprised about that result. I was hoping to get his lower plate, but I didn't know what his reload time was. I think he fired. Can't get my gun down. Dang.
We fixed the track. Get going.
I missed. He's gonna be reloaded now. He's probably watching me in the corner of his eye like, come on up so I can traverse and shoot you. He just fired? Okay, that's a chance for me. Don't mess it up. I hit his track. Dang it! T-49 shooting him with high explosive. Okay, you do that. North is struggling. Let's just rush the cap, I guess. No damage. At the very least, that was a good distraction for our 111. Oh well. Maybe I should have fired some premium rounds or something. I didn't aim all the shots very well, though. I kind of prayed. On the front of the 111, there's it's kind of a wedge shape on a flat piece of armor, so I don't know if I can zoom out far enough to see this one. I can. See how it's kind of a V shape printed on the armor? I was hoping to hit the part that's kind of angled a little bit flatter, because I couldn't get my gun down low enough if I went over the hill more to hit the lower plate. So I was hoping it had enough penetration to get through that. But apparently not. Tiger 2 is just determined to get that E50, isn't he? And he's not even going to get to do it. I was hoping he was going to ram the E50. I was curious to know which one would actually take more damage. So the E50 is a very heavy medium. Tiger 2 would probably take less. Or, yeah, less damage. Still quite a few tanks left. This could turn interesting. Let's get on the cap. There's probably going to be several of them that pop up over there, or over here momentarily. I might have a chance to do some damage yet, and maybe even completely die. You do not see me. I killed something! And now I probably die myself. So now they see me. If they didn't before, they do now. He's gonna shoot me. I'm gonna shoot him back. Oh. Hit my track and did damage. CDC's gonna out-reload. Reload faster than me any day. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's probably auto-aiming me.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
Got him!
Vehicle destroyed.
32 health points left, but I got him. One's on our cap, one's right here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh, I saw that. He's tracked. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Not very much damage. Hey, near the top for experience, though. Must have done something right. Hits recede 4, non-penetrations 1. Didn't really even damage any modules. I think it's just tracks, right? Yeah. Oh well. Let's see here. I do like the M103. That's in my opinion, a very nice heavy tank. Tier 9 American. Okay, tier 10s. Enemy team Platoon Lexer 140s. That's a scary platoon. All very good players with very dangerous tanks. They're going to be very well coordinated, and they have a great rate of fire and awesome speed. Pretty good armor. If I come across one of them, I'm probably going to lose, let alone all three at the same time, which wouldn't be unlikely. Here comes the artillery strike, because, you know, somebody doesn't know how to aim or which team they want to aim for, so they just aim to the middle. When everybody else is sitting still in the cap circle. Hit the town now! Somebody should lose their... In this war, somebody should lose their job over that. Goodbye, sir. You are... Go join the other enemy. You go join the enemy's team. You're more use over there. Where am I going? I thought I was in the next intersection thingy. Not paying attention, man. Sorry. Sorry. I seem to have upset him. Keep going. There's the 140s. That's smart. Taking that crater down. Oh, 100s are coming. Have fun, 57. That was Artie. How long until Artie can fire again? Guess we're gonna find out if I repair my track first or if Artie's reloaded first. Track wins. T-50-41 down there with his clip. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I kinda needed that driver to get into cover. Somebody will at least blow his track off to give the 57 a chance. Where did that hit me? Lower plate. There's a good chance of him bouncing from that distance. See a 140 there. That's not good. Damn. Oh, he didn't do any damage to us. Our track absorbed it. We didn't do any to him either. Alright, we'll call that payback of sorts. That's 2 shots we put into him. Oh, someone got MR-acked. 100 here. Dang. 140's going to be behind us in a second. I'm very dead. Somehow I knew those 140s would get me. The Tiger, hello. Welcome. No, the Jackson's always a fun one. Had quite a few good games in it. Wow, it's been 45 minutes in the stream already. Doesn't feel like that much time. There's 2 green players in this entire battle. And they're both on my team. And we still have a 48% chance. That's pretty fair. I'll take it. I don't follow XVM's percent chance to win very closely. For what are hopefully obvious reasons. Back on Northwest. The game wants to give us a good dose of Northwest before they remove it for 9.7.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Thank you. Chaff took a little bit of damage from the Churchill there. Just about 3 points for ramming damage, I think. Light tanks are pushing back around behind with the chaff or towards the Chaffee. Chaffee is probably a little outnumbered there. Well, at least I didn't get shot in return. He actually did some damage. He took a hit in return, but not from me. Oh, nice shot, M44. Killed the Leo. Anybody over here? I like to push into the center, especially in a platoon, the 3 of us. Pushing into the center with medium tanks and coming out around E7 on the side of this mountain. It's good for catching guys off guard, but it's pretty easy to get yourself surrounded doing that too, I've found many times the hard way. See if we can find anybody here. It's kind of a risk, but it would be nice to know this. Don't see anybody. I don't feel brave enough to push around that corner right now. I'm going to run into half the enemy forces probably. Slow turret. I like to play this thing like a medium tank, and it seems to work out pretty good for me. Most of the time. There goes half his health. This thing has a nice gun, though. Pretty good rate of fire. Pretty good alpha damage. Not half bad accuracy. Now more they know I'm here, though. I think I can do this in this tank. There he is. Someone saw me do that. I don't want to advance that way like I was going to now. I'm going to pull back a little bit. There's a Kv-1 over there. Let's hit him, I guess. Try to. We'll try the same thing. Hopefully no one's watching still. We will know if they are. Dang it.
Penetration.
Come on, mess up the shot. Mess up the shot. Get my super angled armor right now. If I already hits it, that would be good too. Come on, get impatient. Take the shot. Take the shot. You know what? I'm just gonna kill you. Dude, look! You ran as soon as I came over the hill. Okay. Good job. You made my job a little bit easier, I guess. So Martyr up here and the KV-1. KV-1's a 2-shot. Martyr's a probably a 2-shot as well. Silly archer. I'm trying to get a shot at him, and as soon as you get the shot, jumps off a cliff. Oh my god. World of Tanks. What a silly game. I wonder if the Martyr's going back. KV-1, I think if he was going back, I would have spotted him. Otherwise, the Martyr will be sitting up there still. He might just be zoning out, just watching this direction. KV-1 destroyed the M44 near our base, so KV-1's definitely over. Let's check for this Martyr. Maybe come up to their base. KV-1 is going towards ours. With actual hell. Okay, no. You be quiet. He's looking for somebody to blame. Yeah, the Martyr's down there now. I don't think I can roll high enough to one-shot the Martyr. I don't have high explosive either. I should have brought one. Now we're being capped. He's AFK.
They're knocked out.
They can talk all the crap they want. I don't really care. Come get some, Chinu.
Ready to fire.
Dang, 5 points short. Oh, we killed each other. Oh well. My favorite mod is here, apparently. Hey, technically I managed to prevent the KV-1 from capping our base by killing everybody else and killing myself. That's not how you win a game. In retrospect, yes, I probably should have taken a different route to the cap. like the other guys were saying. But no. I felt that the KV-1 might have still been up there, not pushing towards our base. Same with the Martyr. And at the time, it seemed a little bit more fair. There were several of our allies back at our base defending against the KV-1, so I thought I'd go get the Martyr myself. But he went back to base. If he didn't, then our allies might have had an easier time capturing the base. It might have changed and it might have worked out differently. Okay, well, what do they have to complain about me? Look at they didn't do anything near. Whatever. Jackson, you suck. You only did. It was the T-34 talking. You only did 4 times as much. We got 4 times as much experience as me, and did 4 times as much damage too. But you know, you suck. Okay. That is fine. Ooh, Matilda. Let's be British. Yeah, it would have been 5 kills if the archer didn't jump off the hill. This just in, Digit the moderator is incapable of doing any moderator stuff from his phone. Quick, now's the time to spam. Alrighty. Let's go through the town. Matilda here, it's near the top. It's tier 4 and tier 5 battle. It has some pretty good armor. Really, I'm not too afraid of the tier 4s. Well, actually, the Electo is. I think he has a bit of a scary gun, and the other Matilda will go through me like nothing. Tier 3 is definitely not worried about them. The Panzer 1C can go flying around behind me if he wants, and he's probably still not going to be able to hurt me. At least not reliably. I fought the Panzer 1C when I was fighting 2 other enemies at the same time before, and the Panzer 1C was just driving around behind me trying to pen me, and I just killed the other 2 guys, then turned around and killed him. But Matilda has very great armor for its tier. It has a very nice penetration gun there. 121 penetration on tier 4. 145 for gold. Not a whole lot of alpha damage, but a pretty good rate of fire too. That's because I went through a car. Wolverine. Okay. Good job. Solo Black Prince. Get his gun. Me and Matilda are fighting it out. It's not like what I wanted to do. Actually, that's a really bad idea, to tell you the truth. It's gonna get me killed. Good, 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 good. Thought I was very dead.
We didn't even scratch them. Let's find another target. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
Ooh, hi.
Enemy is hit. Track hit. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Where'd they go?
Oh, hi, Electo. This is gonna be bad.
Penetration. Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. They're knocked out.
I'm not too worried about him. I don't have much health though. That's
Penetration. Permission to engage.
a problem right now that I'm facing.
Penetration.
Might be getting too brave here.
Penetration.
I'm worried about this guy, though.
Enemy armor is damaged. Gotcha.
Yep.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
A derpy gun. Oh well. There's a tier 4 battle. Almost 1,000 damage, 3 kills. In 3 minutes. And the M5 is complaining about me. People like to complain about me. What should we play next? What do we have from... well, actually, I need an arty mission still. I have the tier 9 French arty, which is the next one after this, of course. Researched now. I don't have the 3.2... 3 point something million credits that I need to buy it, though. So still working on that. Hey! Oh, they just changed the Win 8 ratings, how they work a little bit recently. So if you have very keen senses, or you're paying attention, my win 8 at the beginning today was something like 1623, and now it's already 1642. It only updates every few days, too. But they changed how it works. So some people's Win 8 went down quite a bit, others went up quite a bit, some stayed about the same. Mine went up about 20, it seems. Oh, I'm going to guess that you are the same Tiger that's in my Twitch chat. Hi. The numbers match up. Must be. I am arty. Where was I thinking about going? Oh no, cheating! He's on the enemy team! Oh no! What's he in? 25T. Swipe or no swiping? Or stream sniping stuff. This is not a good spot. I never know exactly where to sit on this map. I'm afraid to sit over here. I do have a camo net. At the very least, maybe I'll sit over... I'll try here. A rock to kind of help me stay hidden a little bit. Yay. If he actually did, I am thankful. He's a good man. I assume he's a man. Doesn't mean I'm not going to shoot him if I get the chance. I didn't realize that was him until I'm already aimed in here. I'll shoot whoever gives me the chance to shoot him. Nope. My arty mission is to damage 3 enemy vehicles with a single shot. That's going to be very, 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 very tough on a French artillery. They don't have very big splash radiuses. Hello, tortoise. Would you like an arty shell in the face? I don't know how much it'll do, but you can accept one in regardless.
Critical hit.
Ooh, nice. That hit the top of his tank. That's like the best place. Only thing better would have been to penetrate the hatch. It didn't go where I aimed, and I'm happy it didn't. Another one for him in 10 seconds. Tortoise rate of fire, though. That's devastating. This T-32 is relying on his turret. Hopefully it holds up for him.
Critical hit.
That one hit below the gun. I think that's it right there. T-32 knows where to shoot him, it appears. That's good. 15 seconds. T-32 is very alone over here right now. I need to help him out somehow. I hit him. Wasn't a splash, so I hit him. As soon as he dies, I need to get out of here. So be nothing standing between them and me. Oh, there's Tiger in this bad chat. Oh, if I could hit them both, that would be nice. I'm gonna aim for him because he's a nice soft target. He's on the move now, though. Kill the tortoise. Time to go.
Destroyed.
If you would have sat still, that would have been perfect. He's coming for me. Run! Run away! I don't have many places to run to, do I? It's not looking good. I might just want a TD mode. Once I get over this hill. Spotted. Oh, guess who spotted me? Hopefully I don't get artied before he gets here. Come on, let me shoot him, let me shoot him, let me shoot him. Oh, I should have pulled the trigger. I could have killed him, potentially, with a penetration. Hopefully he saw that in time. GG Tiger, GG. GG. You were very close to dying, Tiger. I was fully, I was reloaded, and I was just putting my gun on you, and I would have had a chance. Given the slope of your armor, and the amount of spaced armor I could have potentially hit, including tracks. It would have been iffy if I did hit you as far as killing you. But I demand a rematch. I'll say that game there, that you were nice enough to close the stream, if you actually did. I have no reason to believe you didn't. But I need to try that again. But that was very nice of you, but that wouldn't have stopped me from shooting you regardless. And I aimed at you a couple times, but I just never felt that you were the easiest thing to hit. Probably should have hit you instead of the tortoise at the end there, but you were moving, and he was, well, he's a tortoise. He doesn't go very fast. Oh, Digit's leaving. Bye, Digit. I just now noticed that. A little bit late. Oh, there's a T-54 lightweight on the enemy team. If I kill him, I get 250 gold. Cool. This swampy ground. Sit here where I can shoot over top of the rock if somebody comes up the hill, but I can also shoot into the town. Let's see if the T-49 spots anything. Looks like he's going to do a spotting run. Leo in the center, can't hit him. Oh, come on, there's other targets I can be shooting. Go faster, T-49. Really hope you spot something. Don't. Didn't. Dang it. I can just barely hit these guys over top of the mountain. Go, 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 go. Oh, nice. I hit something. Let's move. I'm kind of concerned with what the amount of arty there is. Panzer 100. I'm going to move back to the exact same spot. Leo 1 would be nicer to hit. I might actually penetrate. Or do more splash damage in general. Oh, he's a nice target on him. I wonder if that's my mod or if that's actual thing. T-44, what are you doing back there? I will shoot at you now. I missed. If you like my mod, by the way, the arty mod here, that's my mod pack. I put a video up for that not too long ago for the 9.6 mod pack. Arty's up. Let's go get him. Oh no, why is my tank going that way? I'm moving, that's why. Oh, Arty's down. Guess we'll aim at the E100 since we're already pointed here. E75 just came up too, he's a low health. I'll hit the E100, I guess. Hopefully. Nope. Oh, I did! 420. Okay, he's gonna be dead very soon. E75's dead, 1375. Probably not gonna hit him. Tough target on the move. And for the shot, I'm gonna go back towards the south. I just saw that tree fall. Oh, there's someone else there. And there's also a mountain peak. E4. Hi. Hi, E4. Hit him, hit him. Ah, that would have been lucky. 113's going in. He's like, I'm gonna flank this guy. He's gonna get shot up by the Waffenträger though. Ooh. The problem with that mod is it makes it disorienting sometimes. If you don't exit the view properly, you get all disoriented.
Critical hit.
79. I must have hit his gun barrel there. Crap. Might get spotted if I'm not careful here. 748 from that already shot. Must have been a Jog Panzer 100 or GW 100. Ooh, a prototype. That'll do more damage.
Critical hit.
Oh yeah, 530. I'm not spotted. I have 6 cents on this. If I get spotted, I'm just going to drive forwards behind that rock. If I don't die first. This Tiger 2 is going to be pushing a little bit close here. Oh shit. Hide! I don't want to die. What's the chances of this shell actually killing him? Oh, I killed him! Apparently they're good enough. Am I spotted? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. There's a T-44 there now. And Arty is about to die. Oh no, T-34 got him. I didn't think he was going to. With the amount of green dots there were around the red dot, if that Arty would have lived... Oh, friendly fire there. Looked intentional. Oh well. You seem new to the North American server. There is so many days where everybody's just like, oh my god, shut up. You miss me? Did you miss me being yelled at a few times too? Today already? But no, World of Tanks has a funny community like that, doesn't it? Everybody's just a jerk. It's like they get home from work, want to release some frustration, so they wait for somebody to do something small wrong in the game and then yell at everybody. Fun ones are where somebody starts unloading a clip into your butt. An ally unloads a clip into your butt. Okay, I got my win in there, so I'm happy with that. Even though it doesn't really matter because I have enough experience already. Hey, let's play this. I suck at this. Let's play it. But that arty mission of I'm on the T-28 HTC mission. I can't help but think of my phone, HTC. It's an HTC phone every time I think of that prototype because it's called the T-28 HTC. Concept. By the time I get to it, though, it'll be, everybody will know how to fight it, and it'll suck. So I doubt it's that great of a tank. Hello, Baxter Bree.
Time to roll out.
Everybody else who has joined in. Got a few people here now. And this thing supposedly has great armor. I don't notice it, but I'm probably not angling it right. Or else everybody knows how to fight it now, because it's not rare. It's a pretty fast little tank. As you can see, not that much faster than most things. Can't turn much at all, though. But going uphill, it's pulling away pretty good, isn't it? My mouse is acting weird again. Gets dust on the sensor, super easy or something. Send this out of the rails. I feel like a torpedo whenever I'm in this thing, though. I can handle like one anyway. Peeked out of that bush too far. I don't have 6th sense. This is interesting. They're rushing our base. Hacks? Somebody's complaining about hacks. There's no hacks, guys. It's just illegal mods at the very most. People always assume hacks, though. Oh, you killed me. Oh, they're all dead already. Dang it. Map awareness. We'll assume. I don't know how they beat me. Like, they couldn't have. I had the perfect spot. I'm a great player. And my tank's much better than yours. There's no way you could have beat me. You must be cheating. No, you probably don't know what you're talking about as much as you think you do. Where's this scary 1C? What else is here still?
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
Did some damage. Ooh, got some spotting damage there too, I think. So 1C tearing up another. Oh, 1C is fighting it out. I'd love to help, but I'm a little busy.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
I'm coming for you.
Is hit. Target lost.
Okay. Other 1C is dead. I think something else shot at me there. Alright, cool. Speed to. Ooh, collision. You stopped a little bit late there, guy. Panzer 1Cs. Ramming speed.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Huh.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
He's over there. He's dead. We win.
Track repaired. Drive on.
Seems like an extremely fun tank to ramp stuff in, but it's not. It takes a lot of damage. It's very capable of ramming, but you shouldn't. Alright, let's play something big. Yeah, dear G, streaming 2 nights in a row. It's like 6 hours last night, or 4 hours of streaming last night, I think. Probably won't be that much tonight, but we'll see how it goes. It's already been an hour and 20 minutes. Alright, loading the... actually... let's load an armor piercing round to start. Now let's go to Hesh and then an armor piercing.
Time to roll out.
Looking at the tank lineup, trying to figure out if I should... If there's slightly squishier targets, like 50 Bs all around, and lots of mediums, then I usually load Hesh rounds right off the bat. But if there's tougher targets like E100s, I don't know what I'm going to be shooting at first, and I'd like to load armor piercing. I mean, Hesh rounds, I hit something, I'm going to do damage to it regardless, but I can do more with armor piercing in the right situations. Now, if you don't know this thing, armor piercing has 310 millimeters penetration and 1150 average damage. Yeah, 1150. Then you go over to the Hesh rounds, which have 230 penetration. They're effectively high explosive rounds. And if they penetrate, they do 1,750 damage on average, so they can potentially do over 2,000 damage per shot, but it's unlikely. And you just got standard high explosive, which I don't bring. I usually lose money on this thing. Basically, if I shoot Hesh and don't penetrate at least a couple of them, or I take a significant amount of damage, then I lose money. This thing does have a nice turret, though. I'm afraid to rely on it. It's not perfect. It's a Conqueror gun carriage. That already could shoot over top of anything. Could probably hit me here, sitting in their base. Missed. Not the most accurate gun. I forgot I didn't have a armor piercing loaded too, or else I probably wouldn't have taken that shot. I can blow through the front of the U-100 turret as long as I don't hit the mantlet with armor piercing. But with the Hesh rounds, very unlikely. Possible, I've done it, but unlikely. I think it's happened once since it got nerfed. They found that the people are using the Hesh rounds too often, so they reduced their penetration by a lot.
Enemy armor is hit.
There you go, that was armor piercing. 1373. Pretty good roll. Nice. 7 wants to come around. Oh, he's shooting high explosive with the mouse. Okay. What are you hoping to accomplish against this lineup of tanks with high explosive rounds? I'm worried about Artie. See Panzer 100 back there too. I don't want to be the one that gets shot by him. I'll let one of these guys be victimized. Hopefully the mouse will get shot in the side instead. Is that the Panzer or was that Artie? He's moving, it must have been him. Me and the U-100 trying to side scrape and the M103's behind us. Doing the opposite. Oh, not 57's like, get me out of here. Ah, he didn't quite make it. Did I call him an E-100? He's a mouse. Come on, give me a shot. Give me a shot before Artie hits me. He fired. Nope. Going in, I guess. If I had a hatch round, I could hit one guy and kill the other guy beside him that's on low health. Turret. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Didn't need that to happen to me. He's coming for me, too. Ooh. Hope I'm reloaded first. It's gonna be tough regardless. Maybe I can get... Can't even get to his turret.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Unless you can hit that little viewport right there. Right there. You're not gonna get through his turret from the front. Hatches are even harder to hit. 310 millimeters of penetration or not, you need like 400 and something probably to get to the IS-7 turret with any kind of reliability. So that was a pretty crappy game. Only one penetration, which is still 1300 damage, but... Alright, let's try... I don't know what. T-34? What are my missions right now? So in heavies they are... I just have 12 and then 15, which I need 12 to unlock 15. Damage blocked by armor must be at least double the HP of your vehicle, and I need to cause 1500 damage. So in the T-34 that would be 3000 damage that I need to block. So unless I have a nice Panzer 100 that shoots me the turret mantlet 3 times, then or something equivalent, it's probably not going to happen. I need to go hull down somewhere in this thing to get anywhere near that. I don't have any tanks that are good for these heavy tank missions that block damage blocked by armor ones. And it's hard to find a perfect spot to go hull down in this thing. This map's not going to give me many chances for that.
Let's go.
Medium platoon, anyone? Now I want to hop into a medium tank. Maybe the T-54 next. We'll see what I feel like after. Wait, what? They are Platoon 2. What are they talking about? Oh, they're in this. Oh, I see. What? No, Platoon 2. What? They're saying Platoon 2. You guys want to talk about joining our clan? They are Platoon 2. That's saying that. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to think. I'm just gonna shoot stuff. That's what I do best. Why are you blinking there? Should I go sit over there? Requesting fire. Maybe I should get my T-62A after. The 140. I keep seeing the 140s around, and that makes me want to play those tanks. I have a 140, but I don't want to play it. I want to play the 62A, even though it's the 140s that are making me want to play the T-62A. Or, yeah, I said that right. Telling me to fall back and stuff. Why don't you come help me? Why did... I don't know anymore. I don't know. T-32 and E-75 potentially coming that way. T-30 maybe. What is the team doing? Holy crap, they are pushing around that side of the hill. I've never seen so many do that. Look at that.
That one bounced.
215B is a pretty good turret.
The radio man is bleeding. We can't rely on him.
Oh, we need to get out of here. Back it up. I bounced.
Penetrate their armor.
I tried to save him.
That one didn't go through.
Trying to get a hull down position here.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Crap. Back up. Of course.
Scratch them. Try to get it.
Oh, he's dead, but I'm gonna die too. Oh, come on, so close.
Drive on.
T-32 has a faster rate of fire than me. Gonna raise my gun up, hopefully try to cover that hatch on top a little bit. He doesn't have as much alpha, but he doesn't need it right now. He just spotted me now? Go Centurion, save me! IS-8. You guys should be rolling up and taking them out. I should be loading cold rounds. This 15B. I was once told they're crappy tanks, and I took everybody's word for it. I think that people have figured out how to play them, and they're pretty good. And or they've been buffed several times. What spotted me? 32, I guess? How? Something behind me spotted me? No, I don't think so. Oh.
Bail out.
Oh, IS-7 from over there. I see. Okay. Didn't realize it until after I saw the death message, and I'm like, wait, IS-7? Where was he? Oh well. That sucked. Tier G, you're right. There was no warm and fuzzy feeling whatsoever. Which premium heavy do I like the best at Tier 8? Only Tier 8 premium heavy I have is the T-34. So I can't really say, because I haven't used any of the others. But I guess by default the T-34 gets it in that case. I guess we'll try that medium. I'll try the 54. All around, pretty nice tank, in my opinion. Tier 10 battles. Jeez, I want a Tier 9 battle that doesn't give me Tier 10s. Doesn't seem to be happening, though. And it's Perovka. Actually, it's Fiery Salient, isn't it? Yeah. My opinion of this map is poor. Again, here comes the arty guys. No idea what team he's on. He's just going to shoot the field between all the park tanks. Horrible gunner. Or gunners. Or commander. Or whoever's directing this line of fire. Slash aiming guns. Slash making the ammunition not fly straight or something. Or somebody put a big magnet in the middle of the field. I guess I'll go hill. I could go middle and do medium things in the middle. I'll go on the hill and die up there instead. This map is just so boring. We can just admire my HD tracks. I just like how they bounce on top of the road wheels. It's almost like an elastic band. Horrible gunnery. Yes, that is better. Play T-29 next. Okay, I'll give it another try. I guess that was like an hour ago I played it, wasn't it? I think I played it, didn't I? Yeah, I played it. It was one of the first tanks. I'll give it another try for sure. Alright, S-54s are going. I'll be looking to the left and get shot in the right. And Russian gun depression. Don't fail me now. As you always do. He's out of your range. You failed me! Another tank I got the Canadian flag on with the event the other day. For free. Because I'm Canadian, so that's perfect. I don't know why they did the O Canada event. Was there some Canadian holiday that I missed there or something? Like Canada Day? Pershing, come 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1 me. You're the only one I really want a 1 versus 1 on this whole team. Because I feel like I'm probably beat most of the time. Oh, I-7. No, you're not, no. You're not who I want. Hi. Don't shoot at my hatches. That's rude. I saw you aiming at those things. Never gonna happen. Don't know why I bothered. Ow. Ow, I'm dead. Hate this map so much. Could have gone to the middle and done medium things. It just took an extra minute or two to die. Oh, I've seen the Chinese gun depression. That looks horrible. But I still want a Chinese tank. One day. I've got other lines I'm working down. I still have... actually, I started to work down a little bit. I have the... Oops. Tier restrictions. I have the Type T-34 now. I've only got a few battles in it, though. But it seems like a decent tank. Alright, T-29, you said... Somebody requested the tank of T-29. Alright. So as I said, the first time I played it an hour or whatever ago was my first Tier 7 tank. And it was my favorite tank for a long time. Probably until I got the T-95, which was my first Tier 9. I actually free experienced all the way from the Jackson, which was the Slugger at the time. Called the Slugger. Same tank, different name. All the way to the T-95. I skipped past the Tier 7 and the Tier 8 with free experience to get the T-95. And I still don't have the whatever TD comes after the T-95. Is that the E3, I think? The one without the turret? Or the E4? I think it's the E3. Alright, to the town. This thing and its awesome turret. It's one of the few tanks that I don't mind if I'm facing tanks 2 or 3 tiers above me. Well, I mind, but if I can get hauled down, then I can deal with it. I'm like a 2-shot target in those games, but usually takes quite a few shots to get past my armor with that massive mantlet. I'm spotted now, I assume. I don't have Sixth Sense on this still. Jeez. I am slacking. I haven't played it a whole lot since Sixth Sense actually came out. I played before Sixth Sense existed. Just in case someone's watching. I'm not sure if I was still spotted or not. Not really the best tank for side scraping, to be honest. Oh, here he comes. Don't drive in front of me, I can't help you. Not very surprised about that result. Just trying to go for the hatches on top. I can shoot through this door too. Ow! Stupid Artie. British Artie is overpowered. Well, there goes my first aid kit and my repair kit. I get shot by Artie and I start crying. It's overpowered. Hacks. Let's do the same thing again. Get shot by the same thing again. This ammo rack is damaged. Maybe I can detonate that. That would be awesome. Wait, I have... Is that Eagle Eye? I have that perk, but I don't have Sixth Sense. What was I thinking when I put the skills on this thing? I see your gun. Your gun's hanging out. Should probably do something about that. Should probably shoot someone. Have this poor T-29. I bounced. Off the hull of the T-29. Ooh, already hit me again.
We can't rely on him.
I don't really have anywhere to hide that either Artie or the IS-6 won't be able to hit me. Unless I run. Which, to be honest, might not be a horrible idea. At least if I reposition a little bit. Crap.
Penetration.
IS-6 can still come kick my butt. That one that was there. And now I'm alone against two IS-6s. Including one that's right behind me and gonna kill me! Aww. I feel like there's less hull down positions than there used to be in the game. Probably just me, but I feel like there used to be more. Maybe I just need to stop going to the city and turret happy tanks. A low-tier American TD. Oh boy, do I even have any of those? Other than the Jackson, I have the no, American. American. I have the Jackson. I'll play the Jackson again. Wait, your first tier 9 was a KV-3? KV-3 has never been a tier 9. It's a tier 7. It used to be a tier 6. I think did you mean 6 or 7? I don't know if this really counts as a low-tier American TD, but it's an American TD. I'm going to try field, as long as I'm not completely alone. Field likes to get neglected on this map. Everybody likes the town, I think. Even the light tanks sometimes. But mediums and lights really should go towards the field in this map. And try to push it. At least try to get intel on it to decide if you should push it or not. Find out if all the enemy are there or in the town. It's quicker to figure out if they're in the field. And a little bit less risky. More maneuverability for lights. I didn't even have a line of fire. I think I hit the building behind him. Didn't want to hit the Lux. Oh, well, one of their arties is already dead. What happened there? Do we have a scout bum rush or something? No, all the scouts are still alive. Let's go, Lux. I hope you're a good player. Your stats don't really say much good about you. But all I need you to be is a sensible player in that tank.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Too bad he's on a one-shot, or wasn't a one-shot. Yeah. Oh, E25 snuck by. So the ELC.
Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Other arty is dead, it looks like. I know he's there. I don't really want to fight a Kv-85 if he knows I'm here. But I don't have much choice. Hopefully he'll try to hide behind the rail car so I can shoot him underneath those. That's such a big mistake. Don't ever hide behind rail cars. You're almost better off not. Because at least when you're not, you can fire back. I might have to go back to our base. I need to push.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Must go faster. Dang, not fast enough.
They're knocked out.
I win. Let's get behind this building and get on cap. They're probably coming back. Oh, I got my weak armored butt hanging out. Got my camo net on though. I'm afraid to move now. He missed. I might have a chance now. I can't peek out. I saw the other guy behind him. Maybe that's E25 I saw. Come get some. Before your friend gets here, please. You have 15 seconds to make a dumb mistake. Crap.
Armor tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed. Penetration.
Yes, I tracked him. Oh, you fixed it. Alright, where's the other guy? Where's the Churchill? He's on their cap. Alright, we win. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, he could have came back to our base, back to here and killed us both. Churchill last spot with 450 health. T-29's got the stock gun on that thing. Oh well. GG. There's the reason why I like the Jackson. That was so close to turning out horribly wrong. That was fun. That was intense. Kv-85 destroyed the fuel tank, so the last shot would have set him on fire if I didn't kill him. Cool, how do we do on the team? Top for damage, and top for experience earned. That's one reason why it's a really good thing to push the field. As we found out there was essentially nobody defending it. The E-25 snuck by. But that's an E-25. He's a sneaky, quick little bugger. And the... was it an ELC, I think? I think he probably went right down the center between the rail cars, between the trains. T-29 drivers can use a 90mm when they're... let's see. T-29 has 3 guns to choose from. 76, 90, and 105. Launchers are too heavy. I can't put the big gun on with stock suspension, which means I can't if it's stock. 90mm, possibly. It's an extra 350 kilograms for the 105 as opposed to the 90. 63.5 tons. Math. Alright, I do have a TOG. You're not gonna make me play the TOG, are you? I don't want to play the TOG, man. It's too TOG-like. That's a good argument, right? "20 people watching, woo!" Now this thing, everybody always gives me heck for using the derp on the M4 here, but clearly it's working out for me all well, all right. Space, why are you using the derp again? It helps that I shoot mostly all premium rounds out of this thing though. So we're in a tier 6 battle. So I'm gonna have a hard time penetrating some stuff, but looks like most of the tier 5s are squishy enough.
Time to roll out.
Let's go this way, over to the far left, far west. World of Tanks has taught me many things, including basic Roman numerals, northeast, southwest. Well, I knew northeast, southwest before, but it's helped me to be better at it, because I had to stop and think about it each time, like northeast, southwest, never eat shredded wheat or something like that, or never eat slimy worms. Like how I said slimy. There's a slimy sound. But now I just, because I always refer to it as northeast, southwest side of the map, I know. This isn't good. Hi Cromwell, don't shoot me. I said don't shoot me. I'm gonna die right away. If I go over to there, I'm gonna get shot at from that. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about my imminent death. That makes me feel a little bit better too. I'm gonna die now. But I left him at 5% health with 2 shots. So you know what, I did almost twice as well. I did a lot more damage to him than he did to me. Lucky snapshots. The one wasn't a snapshot, but the first one was. But yeah, he's definitely right. There was some luck. Even the second one wasn't fully aimed. But that was a quick battle. It's like a minute and a half. Oh, here goes the great World of Tanks attitude in chat. I have a very calming voice. Would I be good at telling stories? Bring me your kids. Bring me your youngest child. I will read them an awesome bedtime story. I will ensure that I grow out some kind of mustache prior to this event and dress accordingly. Do I play World of Tanks Blitz? I have. I probably won't again. It was okay. I think it would be better if I had an actual tablet, but what I was playing it on was my smartphone, which is the HTC One M8. They're coming out with the M9, like, I think April 13th or something. That's being released in North America. Pre-orders are already going out over in Europe or something, overseas. You're bored, Space. What should you do? You should watch me play tanks instead of playing them yourself, or do both at the same time. Oh no, children, run away! Yeah, that's probably a really good idea, DRG. A really, really good idea. Let's play the T7 combat car. Grow Gandalf's beard. Oh no. You know how long that would take me? I'm not so much a grower as a shower. Actually, I'm neither, but... Two years ago, the wife, therefore, at the time, girlfriend, was forced me against my will to grow a mustache. All November from Movember, that thing. Oh boy, it's province. And it was pretty pathetic. Let's just say I haven't made a whole lot of progress since then. A little bit, but not a whole lot. You've never played PC in World of Tanks? Ooh, you are missing out. PC is the original, it's the OG. Let's be aggressive. Let's see if anybody who zooms down this hill and tracks themselves at the bottom. Usually there's a new player or two that do, right where that M2 light's going. And he's gonna track himself. Yeah, a good job. Somebody always does that because they put hills behind a bush. So now he's lost 30% of his health. Oh. Took no damage, wow. M2 medium up there. There's a cruiser 3 over there. I had the same idea, Panzer 2. You were in my way. Oh, they're dead. That medium's dead up there, too. This is usually the spot I go to. Otherwise, you just sit over there the whole game and wait for something to happen. Here, you can kind of give it a couple minutes if nothing appears above you, then push up the hill. Oh, or if something does appear, then you can die and have fun doing so. Oh. And this rock is just big enough that you can hide from it, from being attacked from almost anywhere. He's shooting at the M2 light, something with an autoloader. Almost everything at this tier has an autoloader or a fast enough reload that it might as well have an autoloader. T18, I'm not going to be able to even hurt from the back if he points directly away from me. M2 light, maybe.
That one didn't go through.
Hitting them.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor.
And I have a 20-something second reload. What are you doing over there, Cruiser 3? How'd you get over there? Oh, I know how you got down there. Another Cruiser 3 over there. Do I need to come down there and take care of you? I'm gonna go up the hill. Can't believe I bounced multiple shots in this game. That almost never happens. Must have been like another T2 car. Actually, there's no other T7 car. Actually, there's one that was dead. Or is dead now. I'm talking gibberish, aren't I? Hopefully that guy doesn't shoot me in the back. I think I'm okay, though. Someone's shooting at him, which kind of concerns me, because now I'm definitely spotted. Ow. Alright, alright. He died. T18 over here, I'm a one-shot. Beautiful, I was at full health. Let's let the Panzer II go first. Or the M2. Is this the same M2 that hurt himself right at the beginning? Or is it the dead M2 that did that? So T18. He's not really a threat to me where he is at the moment. He's taking hits from across the way, but his armor is good. That derpy gun, that's World Tanks Blitz. That's the tank I went for, the T18, because I saw how good it was on the PC version, and it's pretty good on Blitz as well. It's got a really good amount of armor. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, I completely missed. That was horrible. I traversed and then fired. Gotta reload just so I have a clip. Those guys over there I could potentially shoot. Actually, I can't quite hit him from here. But got up to the T18 in Blitz, stuck with that. Researched the Tier 3, didn't really like it. Stuck with the T18. It's pretty good. It bounces most shots. You learn what it will and won't bounce pretty quickly. But that derpy gun is fun. Uh-oh. I can't back up without getting shot in the butt. And I can't hurt the T18 even from the back or sides. Maybe if I find that perfect weak spot, but I've aimed at the weakest spots before at point blank. And nothing's hurting him. If I back around this corner, I'm going to get shot in the butt almost for sure. I can track him, but I don't know what good that's going to do me. Allow me to escape. I saw what you were trying to do there, T18. I'm not going to allow that. Yeah, you wish I'd come around that corner. I'm not dumb. I might not be very observant sometimes, but I'm not dumb. Look, I can't hurt you. How is in a T18 I just turn around and drive backwards or something? I don't know why I bother. Critical. Maybe I can damage a modular or something. Or waste all my ammunition for when a target I can hurt comes up. Like this guy. T18 is probably firing high explosive too, so peeking my track around the corner, try to get him to make a dumb shot is probably a really bad idea. Nice. Very nice. I'll see if I can hurt this guy, but I don't know. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I made a mistake! Ooh, good things. Somebody has a decent gun. Oh, we win. Okay. That was not that eventful. Play the TOG! Oh no! You got a jet-powered biplane? What? That doesn't make any sense at all. A jet-powered biplane? Aren't biplanes made of wood and fabric? I don't see how they could really withstand going that fast. Unless it wasn't made of wood and fabric. But then, if you have the technology to do that, then why would you Make it a biplane. You have $80 in your Amazon. What should you do with it? Invest in the future. I don't know. Whatever you wish. But your question, do you play World of Warplanes? No, I have, but no. I played it one day when they had some event going on where if you did 200 battles within one weekend, I think they had like PAX East or some kind of Comic-Con, I don't know, some kind of event going on, some kind of convention, and they wanted to show off the game, I think, and they wanted a matchmaker to be full. So they did a thing where you got like 1,000 gold between all the games, including World of Tanks here. Actually, it was just World of Warplanes and World of Tanks at the time, but if you did 200 battles, and I did those within 2 days, and then I was done with it. Especially since like a month later they reset everybody's account because it went out of closed beta. Apparently they're going to be making huge changes to World of Warplanes. They want to revive it still. They have realized that it's kind of a failure, especially compared to War Thunder. And they've got a whole new development team that they're going to try to put on it and rework it, and I don't know, basically redesign it. Change a lot of things, so maybe they might make it decent. We will see. My hopes are not high, and I probably won't play it regardless. I feel that's probably how everybody else feels about it too. World of Warships looks like so far it's going to be better. More of a success, at least. It looks pretty good. I don't know if it's going to be as entertaining as World of Tanks here, but maybe. Play either the LTP or T2 Lite and play the TOG. LTP, TOG, LTP. Jeez, the chant going on. TOG, please. World of Warplanes Logic. Good game. Not all biplanes are made of wood and fabric. And the is that I-15 or L-15? I guess it's I-15 JATO is an all-metal plane. Most I-15s were all metal, but they were among the last fighter biplanes due to the invention of more powerful engines that allow the invention of monoplane. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll TOG, and then I'll get LTP. TOG. Oh. TOG. Oh, I know what's going on here. That's why. I was like, wait. It is a tier 6, yeah. I was right the first time. Sigh, TOG. Sigh. What a sad day. It's a TOG day. Okay, at least I didn't get Pro Heroica or something. I'd be like, oh no, just kill me now. If I can do as much damage in this game as I did in the last M4 game, I'll be happy. Which was, what, 717? It's itchy behind my ears. Headphones aren't quite as comfy as they once were. Sad day to be a TOG day. You could make a song about that. I could sing it. No, that's a horrible idea. Don't let me sing it. Am I recording? I'm not gonna tell him I'm streaming. Maybe.
Let's go.
Because he's on the enemy team, I'm not gonna tell him that I'm streaming and be like, hey, go here and stream snipe me. Why does everybody always ask me if I'm recording? Or streaming? Especially when they ask me if I'm streaming. Go check yourself. It takes like 8 seconds. If you start typing into your browser twitch.tv, it'll probably come up as SpaceGK. /SpaceGK is one of the recently searched results. Wonder if you'll clue in. Kv-85, I'm coming for you. Covenanter's coming for me, though. Let's back up a little bit.
Penetration.
Are he's not coming around that corner. Crusader's gonna die, though. Crusader's trying to be a hero. Covenanter found it funny. Guess I kind of did too. Oh, now he died. What if it's still funny? Anything over here gonna shoot me in the side? I'm bouncing shots in the TOG. Brace yourselves. What's shooting me anyway? Was it the... I think it was a T1 heavy there? I bounced 2 shots in the TOG. It's a Kv-85 up here too. I got a kill in the TOG. I want to advance, but I'm so vulnerable. Okay, there's a Valentine. Maybe that VK will come as well. But there's 4 of them over there. And they're kind of scary. And they have TOGs, which are probably around there on the mini-map, advancing towards the enemy team, which is us. Go ahead, VK. Oh, I'll go. Okay. Now that everybody's dead, let's move up. Come on. Aha. Aha. Oh. No one can hurt the mighty TOG. See? Told you. Not even TOGs can hurt. Oh, I'm dead now. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Can I jump on you with my mighty TOG? I killed more things in the TOG! It's sad because this is one of my best games ever in the TOG. I gotta go back to base. He's gonna shoot me in the butt though. As soon as I get over this, I'm gonna get annihilated. It's only 1 on cap though. But there's a Cromwell and a Kv-85 over there. Probably the Kv-85 on cap and the Cromwell's somewhere else. Over this direction. At least it does good gun depression to counteract its huge size. Okay, you need to kill the TOG. I know. You don't need to give me tips, you're on the enemy team, man. Well, he knows I'm coming now, whoever's capping. But I might make it in time as long as the second doesn't get on. There's the Cromwell over there. So it's definitely Kv-85. I'm going to load a gold round. Or a few. Come on, 30 seconds. Go, go, TOG, go, go, go! I played the TOG once and thought, hey, it's not actually as slow as I thought it was. It turns out the tank I played before that was a T-95. Which goes like 2 kilometers an hour slower than the TOG. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. I didn't miss. Nice. Now if I can live and win, I can get Defender. Bounce me. Oh, you don't have gun depression. Must keep you tracked. Haha, he's shooting out of frustration. There's an enemy tank coming up behind me. I'm gonna win.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire.
Other TOGs are probably getting close.
I don't see the target.
I can tell. It's like when you kill the enemy target when you're using auto aim and it's like, where'd they go? They're dead. Was that not obvious? Alright, good. 4 kills in the TOG. Whew. I'm being shot by a TOG. There's another one over here. I wonder if they're blind firing now, if they can actually see me. I don't. They shouldn't be able to see me. Even if they're on that bridge, they should have a hard time with that. I'm gonna keep the gold rounds loaded. Don't quite have the gun depression. I don't want to get shot in the back by those togs now either. It's Artie over there still, who's probably just like, tog. Alright, there's a tog. There's the other tog. There's Artie. Busy with other tog. This isn't a fair fight. He's got more health than me. I do have a 58 though. Never mind, it's fair. I'm happy. Just worried about that Artie very much. Ooh, that could have been tragic.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
I can't kill my own guy, you need to help me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Where were you, guy?
Everyone get out.
Yep, he's not the brightest bulb on the tree. You had him, you could just... Why do you keep stopping? Don't park where he can hit you. Oh my god, what are you doing? I did 2100 damage in a tog. Oh, he's taking his butt out. Oh, come on, no. Artie's gonna hit you. Move. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh no. Come on, Tog's sticking his big butt out. You should be able to... Aww. With the Tog sticking his butt out like that, you should have been able to hit the back of the Tog without him hitting you, especially if you side-scrape around that corner. Well, there's Master Badge First Class. There's Fire for Effect. These things don't really mean much, and Defender, as I predicted. Okay, cool. I'm probably top for damage. Top for damage, top for experience. Alright, I might have to make a highlight video of that. That's the best battle I've had on a Tog in a while. And I was not paying attention to any of your comments at all because I was busy. Alright, well... Man, I'm going to save that replay, and then I will be right back with you. So enjoy the AFK screen for about 20 seconds. Right. Oh, what's this? Oh. LTP, yes, I will play the LTP. I don't have the Kv-2, but I'll play the next best thing after, which is the Kv-1S. That's the closest thing I have, really. LTP, oh my god, I haven't played that since ever. I don't even know where it is in here. What nation is it? I think it's American. Is it American or Russian? We'll figure it out. You guys will tell me after I find it. Oh, it's a Russian tank. Oh my god. Okay, I have basic stuff on it. It's a premium, so it's fully upgraded. What does it even have? Let's see, it's a tier 3 with 25 rounds per minute, 51 penetration, 47 damage gun. So it's probably going to have a hard time hurting stuff. And when it does hurt stuff, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. I haven't played this since we got it as a gift. Pretty much. Do I have the Kv-85? I have the Kv-85 and the T-150. That TOG battle, though, that was a pretty fun TOG battle. I have to admit, if every TOG battle is like that, then I would like the TOG. But did you see how far I actually moved away from my base the entire game? I basically did defense the whole time. That's one of the reasons I don't really like it. T-95, I can kind of forgive its speed because it's got that awesome armor. It doesn't get there and instantly die most of the time. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm too hard on the TOG.
Time to roll out.
It almost pains me to say that. Oh, we're back on Northwest. 53% chance to win. We'll see about that. Oh. Never mind about the 53% chance to win thing. Our Panzer 1C has died. I hope the other two platoon members don't do the same thing. I spoke too soon. As soon as I said that, one of the platoon members did it. Oh, world of tanks. Anyone gonna come through here? I don't know what to expect in this tier battle, to be honest. I would love to be the Matilda on the enemy team. Top. Almost nothing could hurt you in this game. Not easily. I don't even know how to play this thing. This is gonna be a pretty noob game. If that was any foreshadowing over there. I guess we'll go this way. Although it looks like I should probably go south. Let's just push with the mob. Maybe I can make the mob go with me. Move quicker. There's an enemy cruiser 4. Hopefully no smarter than our cruiser 4. Oh, I should loop back around to where I started, I guess. Or should I go around behind them? Oh no, there's cruiser 4s behind them on stuff on the hill. It's gonna snipe me if I do that. Let's load gold because we need that in a tier 4 batch. That was a little bit of sarcasm. M2's dead before I get there. Wow, a cruiser 4 actually did something. At least one of them are alright players, I guess. Actually, that one's a pretty good player. I'll back him up. By back him up, I mean bum rush. Oh, there's two of them. Crap. I can't even hurt him. This is a heavily armored tank that I'm shooting at. I'm dead. I helped. I did stuff. I'll come back to the LTP because that was horrible. What kind of person doesn't have a KV-2? One day I'll get the KV-2. That's one of the reasons I'm going down the Russian line. That, and I want a few of the other Russian tanks. Especially some of the tier 9s and 10s. I want the ST1 or STI, whichever you want to call it. I feel that it's Roman numerals in that name. But everybody likes to call it different things. What was I going to play? The 1S, I guess? And the 85? No, 1S is a 5. What am I thinking here? 1S is a 5. I always go to 6 for that. I guess I'm getting confused with the 85. Kv-2 is another one of those tanks. I like my derp guns, but I like them when they can actually hit stuff. But don't we all? AT-7. I almost need to start making a list here. Let's go the heavy direction. Let's load some premium rounds. Are they Hesh in this? Or heat? Heat. As soon as I had as soon as I said Hesh, I knew it was wrong. Yeah, the comments are going wild again in World of Tanks. Every game. Something interesting every game. It has been a very eventful night, hasn't it? 183. Okay, I do need to make a list here. Number of tanks. I don't know if... actually, I've never even tried. I wonder if Android has a feature like you do with Siri, like, oh, okay, Google, set a reminder, and then put a list or something. So you can do that with Siri. You can just be like, Siri, set a reminder to do something. Show me your side. Thank you for listening. Ooh, burn! Burn! Please don't have a fire extinguisher. Oh, he had a fire extinguisher, also went out. No, he's dead. Okay. Well, I did 536 there. I've already almost done my health points and damage. This gun is the gun. I missed. This gun is not always the gun. Hi, M5. I'm not sure if you can even hurt me. I bounced. No fair. No fair. 140 millimeters penetration, and I bounce up a Tier 4 Scout. Oh, hi. Anything else down here? The M5's still down there. Anything else? Eh. Ramming speed! Aww. I regret nothing. Oh man, that was fun nonetheless. My shell bounced off of him. I ran him, I was left in a fraction of my health, and he just turned and killed me. I still did 1200 damage. Alright, I said I revisit the LTP and the Kv-85. I guess I'll do the LTP first. Is it a 3? It was a 3. So let's watch me do horrible again. I don't know how to play this tank. Oh no, it's a mitten guard. I don't know how to play this map either. This could be interesting. And then T95. Okay, I actually need to write this down. Oh, Dr. Terror has landed in Boom Beach. Let's see. So. Oh, it auto-corrected KV to O. And now it corrected it to kilograms.
Let's go.
I need to go. I need to go. I got 2 tanks on my list before I had to go. This would be a bad game to go AFK in, wouldn't it? Or a bad map to go AFK on. Like that guy up there. Right there is. Can't really even use him as a distraction.
We didn't even scratch them.
That's it, I'm loading gold. What about the gold? Heat? APCR, okay. Holy crap. There's tanks there. Is side scraping the thing I should do in this tank? I don't even know. I see you watching me.
Target acquired. Enemy armor
I heard something.
damaged.
Heard something again. Ow, you hurt me.
Bought the farm.
My loader bought the farm.
Move it fast.
I missed. That's gonna cost me. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Target released.
I killed something. Oh, this is bad news. I missed.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. That one bounced.
If I live through this, I'll be surprised. Oh, yep.
Bailout. This vehicle
Okay.
is panicked.
232 damage. I did two more damage than my health points again. I will accept that, I guess. Okay, so it seems that side scraping. I know the T-127 doesn't have that great of a gun, but it seems like side scraping might be the way to go in that tank. Whenever possible. You're sad they're removing the tongue. You know, it's not being removed from the game, just the store. So that's okay then. At least you can still get it and still see it around, but buy it now or you may regret things. Hey, somebody asked me earlier what they should spend their $80 Amazon card on. Or was that the same person that said that they've never played it on the PC? If they played it on the PC, I'd say go get that premium tank bundle. They've got like a $50 bundle with all the tanks they're removing. Go get that. If you already have some of the tanks, they give you, I don't know if they still give you the gold value or the credit value now, but let's see. Okay, let's see the list. I need to click off the screen to see the whole list of stuff. Hold on. Okay, so 183 and T-95 will be added to the list. I'm going to add E-25 to the list just because I see it mentioned in chat somewhere. Alright. So, it was the Kv-85. Well, we lost that battle. How do we do? So, we're close to the top. Good enough. M2, we damaged his ammo rack. Maybe that might have saved us, to be honest. Maybe. Kv-85. I like the T-150 better, to be honest, I think. But we'll give it a try. 85 is a little bit faster, but a little bit lighter armor. I think the speed for armor is a reasonable trade. But I like the armor better. Mind you, this isn't exactly a poorly armored vehicle, the 85, even though it does have less. Side scraping is the way to go in this tank. You got the LTP for Christmas on the World of Tanks Blitz game. I was going to call it an app. I guess it is an app, but...
Move out.
My mission's still to cause 1,500 damage and block twice your HP. Which is like, what, 1,900-ish in this? 800 plus 800 is 1600, isn't it? Yeah, 1600. 70 and 70. Yeah. So it's about 1800, I guess. Not even. Don't know why I'm going this way, to be honest. I just now thought of that. Glad that didn't penetrate. Russian gun depression! Okay, he burned to death. Or died somehow. He's dead. That's all that matters. I have bad view range and I'm trying to scout. Like, peek out. Scouting in a heavy. Oh, you're here. Would you like to die? You're behind a building. I'll destroy that building for my allies. Kill him, guys. Kill him. Don't know if that actually helped. But I'd like to think it did. Let's go down towards the town. Ooh, that was lucky. The only thing more satisfying than hitting shots like that is hitting them with a derp that results in an ammo rack. Then it's just like, yeah, celebrate! I don't care what happens the rest of the game, just celebrate! Excel. Accelerate your breath. Anyone over there? I won't know it until... unless the ELC spots him. Until I get shot at. Okay, we are dominating them. Let's go. Oh, there's a Hellcat there too. No, I don't feel so brave. I bounced. Alright, let's go get the Hellcat. I need to damage something else. That gun depression almost got me. Okay, there's two ALCs. I thought there was just one for some reason. I thought he was all over the place. Now it all makes sense. That's how observant I am. These ELCs are going to clear the way this way. They'll probably dominate. They're probably platooned, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay, they're working together, it appears, though. Being in mediums wolf packing as a platoon is so much fun. 3 of you in great medium tanks that know how to stick together and know what they're doing in that tank. You just destroy the entire enemy team. I'm not going to do any more damage this game. Oh well. I guess if I was in the T-150, I wouldn't have got that shot into the Hellcat in all likelihood. Where in Canada am I? You're a couple miles from Nova Scotia. I am in southern Ontario. A couple hours from Toronto. Okay, yeah, it didn't do that great. I should have pushed a little harder. Didn't realize how hard the team was pushing, though. Or I would have felt more brave. By the time I realized it was too late. Alright, so we may revisit the 85. 87. Was that a 7? Yeah, it was. Okay. This is a pretty good tank, actually. Let's load a couple high explosive. Just 4 will do. give it a go. I should put music in my streams. I would like to. Problem with that is I like to upload to YouTube afterwards, and if I put music that has any kind of copyright on it, then I can't do that. And getting my hands on royalty-free music that I can do without YouTube yelling at me is kinda tough. At least it's tough to find the good stuff. I have a few songs, like the Kevin MacLeod or Kevin MacLeod. If you know who I'm talking about, then if you've heard of him, you'll know who I'm talking about. But a few songs like that. A couple from Gapester, I think is his name. He's one of the developers of BeamNG Drive. He does a little bit of music stuff too on SoundCloud. If you ever saw some of the early YouTube videos that BeamNG Drive put out before the game was actually up for sale, he had his music in a lot of those videos that were showing it off. So I've got music here and there that'll work, but I don't have that much of it. I don't want to repeat it, and not everybody will like the music, and then, I don't know. Oh, I critted him. I have an evil plan. So the weak point is the big hatch on top. The gun is off to the very side. IS-3 can get through it though. Hello? Oh, okay. Just an ally shooting me in the butt. Nothing to worry about. Damaged my gun.
That one didn't go through. Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Ooh. I didn't have many gold rounds, did I? I need to push this a little bit more. I missed. Ah, I took that a little too wide. Hit my weak spots. T-29 turret's rather tough even from the side, isn't it? I should know I have one. Forever. He's thinking about shooting me and he's like, I can't hurt him. The IS-6, he's got a chance actually. City maps are awesome for this thing though. You can cover that weak spot with a building. And somebody hit me. Somebody with the gun mantle that IS-3 did. But it becomes a very tough tank all of a sudden. Crap. Pay attention, E2. Well, that's one problem with having the gun on the side of your vehicle. Crap. Crap, he's coming for me. Oh no. This isn't good. Crap, that missed. He's gonna kill me. 64, get him! Alright, good. We lose. Uh-oh, I see the stream buffering. Is it buffering for everybody else? No, we definitely lost that one. .183. Okay. Fun tank. Then the T-95 after that. Wow, what happened to all the viewers? Oh no, they're still there. Twitch on one page says I have 5 viewers, but I looked at the viewer list here and it says significantly more than 5 players. The AT-15A, that's the premium, isn't it? The AT-15 is that the AT-15? That's a tier 8, correct? And the premium I think is like a tier 7.
Let's go.
I only briefly looked at their stats. I don't know exactly which one's better. I can't really give you an opinion there. But regardless, they're both very well armored tanks. I think because of its tier difference, assuming I'm right about what I just said, the 15A is probably a little bit better off. If I remember correctly, their armor is a little bit different, the premium and the non-premium. But wargaming always intentionally makes premium vehicles a little bit worse, so keep that in mind. So the original is probably better. I find more or less the stats in premium vehicles aren't as good as the standard ones. However, the premium ones seem to more or less have specific uses, or they're best in certain situations, whereas the standard vehicles might be better in more in general. I don't know. That's my opinion. For what it's worth. Ooh, oh no, I thought it did 914. 499 with the 100. I'm gonna keep the Hesh round loaded. I'm afraid to cross that path. If anybody's in the center, they're gonna snipe me while I'm spotted. Kinda like that. That was arty though. Somebody was watching. I don't think anyone's going to come around that corner with our heavies to the left. I've been surprised before. Have to be careful peeking out here too. Partially because my turret's at the back of my tank. And it's probably TD's up on the hill over in that direction, wanting to snipe me. Excuse me, I-7, I need to shoot stuff. It's too late. God. Drive, learn to drive. Get off the road, you. Oh, that's not good. Off the wall. Ooh, that hit the barrel. I'm very dead. That sucks. Nothing I can do about it. He's gonna reload long before me, unless he hits unless he bounces. alive for now, but he's trying to get a shot at me. If I hit him, I might kill him. I'm alone in town and I have no escape route. Well, we're gonna take one with me, hopefully. Probably, maybe not. Depends if they come around in front or behind me. Looks like they know better than to go in front, so they're probably gonna kill me from behind. I missed. Well, that sucked.
This vehicle is static.
My first tier 10 was the T110E5, a tier 10 American, without the autoloader. Potentially having some network lag going on here. Just waiting back for everyone's response, but no one's answering. I guess we'll try the T95. Hopefully the stream's not dying. Stream is back. Oh, I guess that means it was gone. I think my internet is dying here, so this is going to be the last one of the night. So it's just going to get worse probably, if that's the case. Alright, yeah, last battle. Hopefully it'll be a good one. You were on Himmelsdorf in the T95.
Let's go.
305 millimeters of armor. Only one arty. So we'll go down to Tank Alley here, I think. Looks like a lot of the heavies are going to the west. Hopefully we can just sit there and bounce shots all day and no one hits our commander's hatch. Looking at the thing from the front. As much as I don't want you, I'll give you tips. Shoot either the lower plate there or the commander hatch on top, which this is the weaker one. Not the farther back one. Take the closer one. There, now you know how to kill me and make me mad. The stream is definitely dying. track for a lot of HP. I'll take it.
Let's go.
Oh, E100.
Penetration.
Put that in my other hatch, I think. Did you? I don't know. E100, you are fighting a battle you don't want to fight. You shouldn't be fighting. Yeah. Oh, I thought the IS-7 killed him at first. But it was a Centurion that did it. IS-7's got a good spot there. He's gonna be able to shoot me before I can shoot him, and then he's just gonna side scrape against the E100 wreck. There won't be any way I can penetrate. What's that guy doing? He's tracked. Now's my chance. Hurry! Ah, he penetrated. Hit the hatch. Damn. Oh well, he's gonna die from behind in a second here, so. That went through him. Cool. Stream appears to have completely died. I've seen the countdown timer for the last 5 minutes. I'm coming down the hill. Hopefully the recording I'll put on YouTube will still be okay. Then at least it's something. Are they gonna come this way or that way? Centurion will see him. Alright. They're going the other way. They're coming down the hill too from the other side. IS-4.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Our IS-4 is here. Yeah, this IS-4 is... The enemy one is very dead. Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere! Ah, get back here! Damn. IS-4's putting up a fight. Get back here, foo! Maybe kill that Lorraine. Make sure it's not a 2 versus 2. Oh, Lorraine's dead. T-71 got him? Oh, the Artie got him. There we go. Through the upper plate because he was angled. There's a kill. Over 4,000 damage done already. I have to cause 5,000 to get my mission. Looks like that's not going to happen. I think this... Is this mission? Yeah, this is TD-15. This is the last TD mission. What's the IS... There's not even enough health points left in the game for me to get this. Oh well. Looks like the stream might be okay right now, but still, it's gonna be the last one. No need to run into further problems. Looks like I'm not gonna get a chance to kill the E-75. Keep playing until I do bad. Come on, I want the kill. Was that the car or was it rubble? I shouldn't have fired that shot. That was, I think, an actual piece of hard cover behind the car there that I was trying to shoot around. I was trying to determine that if it was just the car, then I'd shoot through it. But oh well. Well, I guess that's it. Kind of a shame. I was going to go for a little bit longer, but it was getting kind of near the end anyway. Hurt that U-100 pretty bad. Destroyed his engine, killed his driver. Yeah, that was a mistake on his part. Pushing up that far. It was aggressive, and it could have worked out very well, but he didn't handle it right, and he didn't have enough support. Nobody pushed up with him. They were just trying to help him from shoot at stuff from the back. And when he pushed up towards me, none of his allies could shoot at me, so it was just turned it into a me versus him. And then the Centurion 7-1 came along and started unloading into the side of him, and that was about that. 4,097 damage, very nice. Top for experience earned. T95, very good on maps like Himmelsdorf. Other maps with lots of hills and very large maps, not so much. But anyways, guys, thanks for all coming out. Have a good one.